If you're anything like me, you wish you had seen all those movies that everyone's talking about. Well, there's one red-hot company that gets it.
MoviePass.
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 The popular movie ticket app.
This is a MoviePass card. This was my best friend for quite a while.
MoviePass, a subscription service. The Netflix for the movie theaters. It sounded like a dream.
You pay a monthly fee, and you can go to the movies every single day.
What are you waiting for? Get your movie on with MoviePass.
MoviePass founders, Mitch and Ted. MoviePass founders, Mitch and Ted. But that's definitely not the case. That's Stacy and Hame.
I grew up in Houston, Texas. When I was 25, they hired me at Miramax, and I became the vice president of marketing. I was Hollywood Reporter 30 under 30. It's like I didn't just fall off the truck. There were a lot of subscription models starting to be on the horizon. That was the origin of MoviePass.
I was starting companies and or investing in companies. Stacy and I immediately were finishing each other's sentences, and the next thing you know, we were putting together a model and a plan to build what we were hoping would become the largest movie-going subscription business ever conceived.
Very first version of MoviePass, we built through movietickets.com. They were part owned by AMC. That allowed us to access the tickets. Everybody loved it. We had all the press there. We showed them how the product worked. Hey guys, something's happening. AMC is really upset about this MoviePass thing. Since the theaters weren't allowing us to go through their system, we had no way into doing business with them unless we built our own system. You would go to a theater where you wanted to see a movie, and then it will load funds to purchase a ticket.
Location services to authenticate a presence in an environment that would unlock access. As the CEO of AMC, we needed to make money, obviously, as a subscription service, and part of that was going to come from a partnership with theaters. We said, we will improve movie-going by 60%. And if we do that, all we want to do is participate in some of that upside.
Over a 2-year period at AMC exclusively.
And we confirmed there was 112%.
This thing is a win-win-win for the studios, theater owners, and the consumer.
The new CEO was a guy named Adam Aaron, who was just far less receptive.
He gave us a hard no that he liked the idea and believed in subscription, but said we'd rather do it ourselves. I honestly was like, we're done.
Somehow, Chris got connected with Mitch.
Chris said, I can't keep funding unless we make a change. And I'd like to bring in Mitch Lowe as a CEO. It was a decision that I made to go in that direction.
There were some concerns that both he and I had around Mitch.
Now, Mitch Lowe was part of the founding team at Netflix. Now, MoviePass, CEO, that's a service that offers an unlimited monthly subscription for fans to catch theater showings on tens of thousands of screens.
You pay $39.95, and you go to as many movies as you want. You use your iPhone or Android app to pick the movie, the time, the theater. We activate a debit card, which we send you, that gives you the money to just walk up to the box office and pay for your ticket.
In our vision at the time, we wanted to build a large subscriber base of movie lovers, but to do any kind of all-you-can-eat subscription, you need a lot of money. MoviePass was hovering around 20,000 subscribers. We're just treading water, and the money well had dried up. We needed a lot more money.
And that's when HMNY and Ted came in. Ted was just slick.
But in terms of the capital, they actually did have the capital.
Small data analytics company focused mainly on IT.
MoviePass dropped their prices to $10 a month.
MoviePass is now promising a month's worth of movie tickets for about the cost of a single admission.
$10 a month.
It's a heck of a deal.
I'm seeing viral growth. I'm seeing no need for paid marketing.
Make someone happy. Make someone smile.
The word of mouth is so strong.